Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I am Victoria. I am a mum of a 7-year-old little girl and I'm currently 33 weeks pregnant with baby girl number 2. So if you want to know how I've been feeling up until 33 weeks, then keep watching. So I am actually 33 weeks and 1 day today. So technically 6 weeks and 6 days to my due date, which is absolutely crazy. This week has literally flown by. It was Lil's half term and I have no idea where it's gone. She's back to school tomorrow and it just seems absolutely impossible. We've had a week off with her, but we did have a sleepover. Well, she had a sleepover at Granny and Grandad's for the first time, which is like a practice run just in case I go into labour overnight or something like that, or it takes longer than we hope for. But she did really well. She stayed with him from about 2 o'clock on the Wednesday and then we picked her up at 12 o'clock on the Thursday and she did so good. It was very weird though. That was the longest I have ever been away from her and it was very, very quiet and very odd waking up on my own, if you know what I mean, like not her waking me up. But yes, so anyway, on to my pregnancy. So we have actually got the crib set up behind, well, you're on the crib, which Lil set up for me, bless her. She has put a blanket in, she's put the sheet on properly. She's even found one of her old like cot toys and she's put it on the outside so it's all safe. A bit nice if she's like lying on the floor getting changed, then she'll be able to play with that while Lily keeps her amused as well. And then in the crib itself, I have everything that is pretty much everything that is going in baby girl's changing bag. So we have got outfits, nappies, wipes, muslins, everything like that already, and I just need to get a bag to put it in now. So we are getting there and it just seems to be flying by now, but in another way it seems to be really dragging. These past 2 months, no, the next 2 months, I feel like they're going to be like the longest 2 months of my pregnancy. But yes, we shall wait and see. Anyway, on to symptoms. I've actually written down today because I keep forgetting some of them. So the first one is heartburn, and I have mentioned this for the past few weeks. It has been getting a lot worse. Oh my god, at night I have a burning sensation from about here to about here and it is dreadful. I'm currently taking Sainsbury's fruit flavoured anti-acid tablets and they look like this. They're all different colours. Oh, I've got the packet here. So the box is like this, and these are the easiest ones. I think they taste a little bit sweety like, so I would keep them out of reach of younger children. Obviously Lil's is a lot older, but yes, so they're all different colours in the packet. They do seem to be all the same flavour, but they do seem to work for me at the moment. I take 2 normally at night now. It's 1 to 2, maximum of 7 in a day for a pregnant lady. So yes, these have been my lifesaver. It's always in the evenings that I seem to get it, but yes, it is not pleasant. The next thing is frequent weeing, and this is obviously going to get more frequent as time goes on because she's getting bigger, but I am getting up at least twice in the night now to go toilet. Sorry, she's pushing into my ribs. And then pretty much every hour or so in the day. So yeah, and I can tell like it's just the smallest amount. Sometimes I feel really desperate, but it's the smallest amount. But again, that just falls with pregnancy, really, doesn't it? With the end of like pregnancy coming round and her being a lot bigger, I'm putting her weight on my bladder, so I need to like it and lump it really. But it's just frustrating in the night when you wake up and you need a wee. And yeah, another thing which I haven't written down, which was last night, was my dreams are coming back again. The like really vivid dreams. I had a weird dream about a cat being in a sofa that we bought and it messing up the whole house literally, which was very random and it felt very, very real. And yes, luckily we woke up to a nice clean house and our cat hadn't destroyed it and we didn't have a grey cat in the house anywhere. But yeah, they seem to be becoming more of a thing again, which coincides with me waking up to go toilet. So I'll have like a vivid dream and then I'll wake up and I'll need a wee. So yes, that is a bit frustrating. Keeping on the nighttime theme, I am actually struggling to sleep a little bit more now. I did mention this last week as well, but I'm having to lie on my sides. I normally lie on my belly when I'm not pregnant. I am literally a lie flat on my belly sleeper. So obviously pregnancy is a little bit difficult for me to get out that routine. I have managed it obviously, but my sides and my hips ache the whole night on whatever side I'm lying. And I've noticed that if I wake up slightly, then I'll roll on my back, which I know is not amazing, to ease it, and sometimes fall asleep like that, which I'm really angry at myself for. But Liam does keep me in check, and I do end up finding myself on the other side or the side I've just rolled from, so it's not so bad. But it's just frustrating knowing that, like, I can't get comfy. And yeah, as I said last week, I'm not buying a pregnancy pillow just for the last 6 weeks of pregnancy. It just doesn't seem to be any point in doing so. I can just like it and lump it again, because yeah, I did with Lils. I never had a pregnancy pillow with Lils, but I was 7 years younger. I know it's not a long time, but 7 years is 7 years at the end of the day. And lastly, I have been getting a stitch pain, and this normally happens in the morning and it does ease very quickly, but it's normally on my right side of my body, and it goes from about 3-4 centimeters around from my belly button down to my side, and it is a full-on stitch pain. It's not pleasant, but I just need to rest for a little bit and it'll go. So yeah, I don't know whether that's part of Braxton Hicks. I don't remember getting Braxton Hicks for Lils whatsoever. I never had any practice. I never had any like, this is what it's gonna feel like. My body didn't do that to me. So I don't know whether that's part of it or whether it's just a stitch pain. And very lastly is for this little baby girl. I think she is getting hiccups every so often. We are feeling like a rhythmic beat every so often, bless her. So yeah, that's so cute. But anyway, I'm going to show you my bump. So this is my 33-week pregnancy belly with the t-shirt on, and from the side, and also with the t-shirt off. She's certainly starting to feel like a little baby basketball. But yeah, I've got a little shelf. That is what she's looking like. I'm starting to get that weird thing I did with Lil's as well, where she's moving up a little bit. You can see that sort of line around my rib cage, which I remember with Lil's. But yeah, that is my 33-week bump. So that is everything up until 33 weeks pregnant. I keep saying 32 weeks. But yes, I cannot believe we are getting to the end of this pregnancy now. It's very scary and very exciting at the same time. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more and join our growing family, click that subscribe button below, and I shall see you all on Tuesday for a weekend vlog. Bye!